Welcome to class 6 physics classes. Today we are going to see few diagrams from light chapter. How to draw the diagrams of light chapter we'll try to understand here in this video class. At first, ray of light. Ray of light is just a line, okay? Just a simple line. You make a line here. So this is the ray of light. Give one direction, okay? So this is the ray of light. Parallel beam of light. Now we'll draw few parallel lines, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay? So these are the lines. Here you can see the distance between the lines are equal only, okay? So you have to maintain the distance between the lines here and give the arrows. These are parallel lines and we are representing these parallel lines as parallel beam of light, okay? These are parallel beam of light. Some source of light is this side, okay? From the source the rays are coming out, okay? So these are parallel lines, parallel beam of light we are representing. So the distance you have to see, this distance is equal here for these two line, for this two line also it is equal, okay? So while drawing parallel beam of light you have to maintain the distance of these lines, okay? That is equal distance here for these two, same distance for these two, same distance, okay? So this is the parallel beam of light. Point source of light. From this point source of light lots of light rays are coming out, okay? So here we are trying to draw divergent beam of light. So here lots of rays are coming out from this point source of light. Divergent moving towards many direction, okay? From this point we have to draw lines coming out, okay? So these are the divergent rays, okay? So here this is the point source of light and these are the rays coming out from this point source of light. These rays are called as divergent beam of light, okay? So here you have to write point source of light here and here divergent beam of light, okay? Now we will try to draw convergent beam of light. When the rays of light coming from different directions meet at a point, okay, then these rays are called as convergent beam of light. So make some parallel lines here at first using ruler. Straight lines you have to make, okay? So now few parallel lines are there. Now here some convex lens is there in between, okay? And these rays are passing through this convex lens, okay? So while passing through this convex lens, this is a convex lens. Now these rays are passing through this lens. parallel beam of light are coming from source of light, suppose from sun, and convex lens is kept here. This lens is kept here. The rays will converge to one point. Okay, so these rays are convergent beam of light. Okay, so in this manner we have to draw. These are parallel lines, right? Parallel lines, convex lens, right? Convex lens here, and these are convergent beam of light. Okay, right? Convergent beam of light here. So in this manner we have to draw this. You can make more nice this convex lens. Okay, now next is formation of shadow when source of light is a point. Okay, formation of shadow. So here one point source of light is there. Okay, suppose this is a point source of light. So from point source of light, rays are coming out. So here is one screen. One screen is kept here. Okay, there is a opaque body. Light cannot pass through this. Okay, another opaque body is in between screen and the point source of light. Okay, so one opaque body is here. Now the light rays are coming out from the point source. Okay, rays which are coming falling on the body will reflect back. So here no light will be received. Okay, so this portion will be dark, which we call as shadow. Okay, here the rays are passing in this manner. This should be straight line, remember. Okay, this should be straight line like this. Now just extend this screen. Okay, now this one is the screen. So this is PQ. This is the source of light. S. PQ is the opaque body, and this portion is the shadow region. This is umbra, we call it as umbra, and this one is the screen. Screen is here, A, B. Okay, now if we move the screen, what happens to the umbra region? If we move the screen to this place, then the umbra region will be increasing. Okay, suppose we have moved the screen to this position, then the umbra region will increase. So this portion will also be shadow. Okay, so now this one is the screen, and we have moved the screen here to see that what happens to the shadow. Okay, this umbra region also increases if we move the screen, and the diagram is like this. Okay, you write here umbra, this AB. If we move the screen, this one is X, Y. Okay, and the rays are coming from the point source of light and moving towards this direction. The rays which are falling on the opaque body are reflecting back. Okay, so this is the formation of shadow when source of light is a point. Okay, formation of shadow. Now formation of shadow when extended source of light is smaller than the opaque body. Okay, so here extended source of light is smaller than the opaque body. So opaque body is there one. At first draw one opaque body. Okay, with the help of ruler. So this is the opaque body. This is the opaque body. Okay, and the source of light is smaller than this. So source of light is smaller than this, but it is not point source. It's bigger than point source. Okay, so this is the source of light. Now this is the source of light, smaller than the opaque body. Okay, so the light passing through this, first you have to make light. Okay, light rays. So like this it is passing through straight lines from the edge. Okay, from the edge you can erase this. Exactly, it should be. So this is the opaque body. If the light rays are falling on the opaque body, it will reflect back. So the rays which are passing through the edge, that only will pass through. Okay, this. So do not make like this, light passing through like this, which is not possible. Okay, so through this opaque body light cannot pass through. So from the edge you have to draw the line from the edge, and it should be straight. Okay, straight lines passing through like this. So here this is wrong, so we should not make this line. Erase it. Okay, now so here I'm trying to make you understand how to draw correct diagram. Okay, so this one is the opaque body and the light rays are passing through this. Okay, now from this edge you just draw one more ray of light in this manner. Okay, so it should be straight passing through the edge. Okay, like this, one ray and another ray from this, it is passing like this. Okay, now here we'll try to understand umbra and penumbra region. Okay, so for here one screen we will draw, here. Suppose this is screen. Make use of ruler, do not do with the free hands. Okay, so here we can see this one is the umbra region. Okay, this is the opaque body, right? Opaque body here. Okay, this is the source of light smaller than the opaque body. So here S1, okay, as the source of light. This is the opaque body PQ is the opaque body, and these are the rays. This is the screen give as X and Y. Okay, this region is the umbra region, which is darker than the penumbra region. Okay, said this. And this one is the penumbra region, which is just shadow is formed, but it is lighter than the umbra region. Okay, so this one is umbra and this one is penumbra. Okay, so if we move the screen, then what happens? The umbra region and penumbra region will also increase. Okay, suppose we have moved the screen to this position, then you can see this. So this one is x1 and this is x2. Okay, sorry, y2. Okay, what happens to this umbra region? Umbra region also increases. Okay, this shadow is increasing, and penumbra region also increases. So when we move the screen, the umbra and penumbra region also increases. So important is that when we draw a diagram like this one, so you should be remembering that rays are in a straight line. Do not bend it anywhere. Okay, it is a straight line. First you draw opaque body, then smaller than this one, source of light. Okay, then draw the lines passing through the edges, one from here, one from here, then another from here, another from here, and then place one screen here, okay, and just set the umbra region and penumbra region. Write these letters as the name of the point, like this one for source of light S and S1, for opaque body PQ, okay, for screen XY, and moving the screen again to another position as X1 Y2, okay. Now, formation of shadow when extended source of light is bigger than the opaque body, okay. So extended source of light is bigger than the opaque body. Make one straight line here as the source of light, straight, okay. Now here we will make one, at some distance we will make one opaque body, okay, smaller than the source of light. Then after we'll draw line from this, join these two edges, okay, and extend this. And here similarly, here also join these two lines, okay, like this we can do it. Okay, so here two rays of lights are passing through this, okay. Another line from this point to this point, okay, straight it should be, like this. And another from this point to this point, it should be straight, okay. Remember, don't try to bend it, like this. Now see what happens to umbra and penumbra. So this one is the source of light, these are the rays of light, okay, and this is the opaque body, okay, and this region is the umbra. Suppose here is the screen, X and Y, okay. So this is the umbra region, and this is the penumbra region. Umbra is darker than the penumbra, okay. If we move the screen from this place to this place, what happens to the umbra and penumbra region? This umbra and penumbra region, you can see this X1 Y1, this umbra region will shrink, okay, it will shrink here, and penumbra becomes larger, okay, penumbra region becomes larger, okay. So it will decrease in this manner and penumbra will increase in this manner when the source of light is bigger than the opaque body, okay. So like this we have to draw the diagram. We should not bend the lines, okay, it should be straight. Now, why the birds flying high in the sky do not cast their shadows? So by the diagram we will try to understand, okay. So diagram will be like this of this question. So here is the source of light, that is the sun, okay. So this is the sun, diameter of the sun, it's a big one, and the bird is very small, isn't it, very small in front of the sun. So suppose bird is here, okay, suppose one bird is here, and why the shadow of this is not cast here on the earth, okay. So this is the screen, that is in our case earth, okay, surface of the earth. Now the rays of light which are coming through this source of light, that is sun, okay, will come in this manner. Now another ray from here, this source of light in this manner, falling on the earth surface. Okay, so when the rays are falling in this manner, the shadow formed are in the sky only, or in the atmosphere only. Look at this. Okay, this is the bird and this is the sun. Okay, diameter of the sun, and this region is the umbra region, which is in the atmosphere only. This one is umbra region, and this is the earth. Okay, earth. So here is a penumbra. Umbra region is finished here only. Okay, this much is umbra, and the faint penumbra is very faint. Okay, which is not visible. So that is why the shadow of this bird is not cast on the surface of the earth, because the rays which are falling here on the earth, okay, are making umbra region in the atmosphere only. The shadow of this bird is in the atmosphere only, so that is not cast on the surface of the earth. So this way we draw the diagram. Okay, these are the rays. Give the arrows, okay. Okay, now this is the diagram of why the birds flying high in the sky do not cast their shadows. Okay, now we will see diagram of lunar eclipse. Okay, first we'll take three dots. Okay, here for sun, here for earth, and here for moon. Okay, and we'll make circles of different radius. Okay, for sun, for earth, and for moon. Okay, and we will draw circles here. Okay, using compass. All right, using this compass we'll take some radius and we'll make a circle as the sun here. Okay, so this is the sun. Now we'll go for earth. Okay, small radius, smaller than this, we'll take, and then we'll make a circle over here. So here is the earth. Okay, now we'll draw rays of lights. Okay, from sun, in this manner. Okay, another ray from here, like this. Okay, so this is the sun and this is the earth. Okay, more rays will draw as like this. We'll use straight lines. Okay, do not divert these lines, like this, and one line more, like this. Okay, now here the rays are coming from the sun towards earth. Okay, and earth is here. Now this side of the earth will receive the light, and here the day will occur. Okay, and this side of the earth light will not receive, light rays will not be received, so this side will be darker and it is called as night. Okay, so here the shadow umbra will form here, umbra will form here, and penumbra will form here. So in umbra region, when this moon, okay, make moon over here with a small radius. Okay, so moon will be in umbra region here. So when moon will be in umbra region, we cannot see the moon. So that duration or that period of time is called as the lunar eclipse. Okay, and this moves towards this side, it will go to penumbra region. Moon will go to penumbra region. Moon is revolving here. Moon is moving from one place to another place, from one position to another position. Okay, so moon is when in umbra region, so that time we call it as lunar eclipse. Okay, so the rays are this manner. So this is the lunar eclipse and this is the umbra region. You can see it here. You can see this one is the moon, this is the moon. Okay, you can write, and this is the penumbra region. Okay, where the light rays are there. So in moon also, the part which are receiving light will be visible and the part which is not receiving light, this side, is dark. Okay, so in this manner lunar eclipse are caused. Here you will first draw sun. Okay, first you will give some points, 1 2 and 3 point in a straight line. Okay, taking the help of ruler, give 3 points, and then after make one circle here for sun, and taking smaller radius than this, make another circle here as earth. Then after pass the lines, straight lines. Okay, this way and this way. Okay, and in between these two lines, here you draw a small circle which will represent the moon. Okay, and the umbra region, you can set it. Okay, so this is lunar eclipse. Now solar eclipse. Okay, solar eclipse also will draw 3 dots, 1, some distance, 2 and 3. Okay, in this manner 3 dots will make. Then after we'll draw one circle here. Okay, taking the help of compass. Okay, so here is the circle representing sun. Okay, and the small circle will make here representing moon. Okay, so here is the moon. Okay, now with the help of ruler, make rays of light passing through this moon. Okay, here is the rays of light coming out from sun and passing through the moon. Okay, one line in this manner, another line also we have to draw which will pass through the moon. Okay, now another line from here. Okay, from this to this, it should be straight line, remember, like this. Another line from this to this. Okay, now here is the earth. Here is the earth. Okay, make one circle here as the earth. Okay, taking the help of compass. So here is the earth. Okay, now this region, this is the sun, and these are rays of lights coming out from sun. Okay, this is the moon. Okay, and the umbra region is here. Okay, so some part of the earth, so this is earth, some part of the earth will come under this umbra region. So when we see solar eclipse, we see solar eclipse from some particular place. Okay, like sometimes we see solar eclipse from Asia or from few countries of Asia. Sometimes we see solar eclipse from America. Okay, USA, like that. some from Europe. So when the solar eclipse are formed, we can see from some place only, okay, not from whole earth, okay. So here the umbra region is this, and this is the penumbra region. The portion of earth which is coming under this umbra region are not able to see the sun because the moon is blocking the sun, okay. So like that, this is a solar eclipse, okay. Now these rays, just you can give some nice finishing to your diagram, extend this, and here you give a line and erase this extra thing so that the diagram will look better, okay. Okay, now this you can do it. So this is the solar eclipse, okay. Thank you very much. Practice the diagrams, okay.